Tame! Is it live now?
Yeah. You want to keep screaming? Say hello, Rune. Hi, Arn. I'm posting it there. This time I copy paste ahead of time. Say hello, Rune.
Hello, Rune.
Tell us what you're doing on the cover photo.
No, I just add some drama to the boring screaming here. Sorry.
What is that? Can't believe you said that. No.
No, it's not boring. It's fun.
You were
You
wielding your needles.
Masculinity in here.
Yes, we do. We need a little bit of masculinity. Do you know any men?
Yeah.
How's it feel?
Nice.
Okay, pop chat. And Virginia will join us in a little bit. There, I got the chat. Is up. Julie Johnson is here. Such an intriguing photo. Okay, and just adjusting a little bit. Yep, so you are, Rune is attacking people with a needle.
Yeah.
On the ship.
Yeah,
the Viking ship.
Yeah. Because that shows that you can invade England
with
armed with needles, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was a reindeer needle too, that one, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moose, sorry.
Moose bone.
Moose bone. Jenny Erickson writes that you have your needle and your shield and you're ready to go pledge.
Yeah.
You're going to needle him to death.
Yeah.
See, it hurts.
No.
You're not doing it right then. Susan Youngman says hello from upstate New York, working on the Mona shawl and loving it. Heidi is here. Hello fra Trøndelag.
Hello, sister.
We have our own Heidi coming.
Yeah.
Soon. Regine is here. And Doro. And Viking Valley is here from over there. Hi, Tifa. I saw him in Viking clothes earlier.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yep, and a helmet.
That's why he wanted my helmet. He's doing.
Was it your helmet?
Yeah, he's doing something.
He tried to eat a meatball with a helmet on. I thought for sure he was gonna hit the nose piece.
That's good. Good.
Peruta Flort is here, and Charlotte is here, and Julie Miners is here. Anything you want to say to Julie Miners?
Hello. Your needle is on its way. Monday I'm sending it because I don't have it here. I have it at home, so I have to go home and send it. Because Monday it's on its way.
Monday. If he doesn't do it on Monday, let me know and I will needle him to death.
Yeah. And you pay her.
That's because I have a Norwegian Vips account and you don't. So she pays me and I actually pay you. So I'm just the middleman. Yeah. No, that'll work. What did we do to you today?
Filming. We are going to make a thing for school project.
I think a school project or something, yeah.
Yeah. And we are filming. Yep.
So you got a wife, and she had to feed you.
Yeah.
You just got to sit there and carve on an axe for a little bit.
Yeah. And after I have ate, I have woken up, stood up. And
you got filmed sleeping. That must have been hard.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very hard.
Tried to sleep with a straight face.
Yeah.
And the camera like, go ahead, Rune, sleep.
Yeah. No, it's very hard.
No, it's hard to be a Viking. Hard. Here comes Heidi too. Yeah. The other Heidi. We have lots of Heidis. No, she's walking this way.
No, that's Olafur.
Olafur is coming. Okay.
She's not double.
They're multiplying.
Yeah.
The Heidis are multiplying. Yeah. Right where you're from. I saw one person, 2 people did, but not everybody knows where everybody's from. We are in Norway, Viking Valley, Norway.
Yeah. Gudvangen. Western parts of Norway.
Mm-hmm.
Former known as Song of Fjordane.
Yeah, you got all the information. Yeah. Tell them about the area.
Now it's called Westland. I don't know why, but...
Hello, Virginia made it. Hello. We were prostituting, Rune.
Prosecuting?
Prostituting, but prosecuting sounds fun.
Yeah.
Why? Do you need a chair? You have one.
No, I have one.
I brought socks because it's cold. It's been raining all day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we had to film in the rain. And then we had people from Germany here and Turkey and Greece.
Yeah.
But I think just about everybody that's here now has been here for 10 days because they can't come in the country anymore.
No.
unless they quarantine. They can come
So
in
we
to
have
quarantine.
very, very quiet days.
Oh yeah.
So
Yes, we do.
more filming of Rune eating and sleeping.
No, not more
Your
now.
future's looking a little more rotund.
Yeah.
Oh
I
god.
think the next one is walking down to the smithy with some
Yeah.
fish. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, we got to do more stuff of you. What would you like to see Rune do on film?
How do you?
I'm not filming everything.
No, but how do you feel about being a movie star?
It's nice. I can get used to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll do that.
It might be boring sometimes.
No.
No.
There's never a dull
I
day.
haven't done any proper job today, so I was set on filming the whole day.
You were. We were. Oh, that was kind of funny.
Instead of guiding and stuff.
Because we're looking at the schedule and it says this person is guiding, this person's guiding, this person's in the shop. Karin and Rune are film.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd just go see a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Technically,
Well,
it's on the list.
idea,
Yeah,
but
we could do
sure.
that. We'll
Not
see a
bad
movie.
idea. Oh.
Hey, you have
Yeah,
to
so
sit somewhere
this
in
one-
this direction. You can sit by Rune.
Yeah. No, but I can.
We got room. I can only have half a face. I'm good.
Yeah, I didn't know you were coming too. Oh yeah.
That's the one.
There's someone.
There's room for everybody. Tudor writes, Virginia, ¿cómo estás?
Hola.
What are we filming? We are trying to do something for schools.
Yeah.
I believe
School project.
top secret, something to do with the school. So basically, kids are watching it. So say hi to Heidi. She's back. She's like a bad penny. We can't get rid of her. No, we like that. We like bad pennies around here. Susan says it's my last day watching you live. No. That's as far as I know, we will be here Friday next week
Yeah,
as well.
okay,
And then maybe eventually it'll start going on a Saturday.
Yeah.
But still Friday this week and Friday next week. Julie Johnson says, "Good morning. My Norwegian dad's favorite movie was I Remember Mama. Do you know that movie?
What?
Norwegian movie called I Remember Mama.
No.
I don't know that
Yeah,
one.
Husker mamma.
Husker Mama.
Is that the Norwegian title?
No, it says my Norwegian dad's favorite movie was I Remember Mama.
No, I never heard of it.
You don't know that one?
No.
It might be an American film or something
Yeah.
too. Might actually be called. We need to know more. Tell us more about Mama.
Yeah.
So Heidi, what do you have in your hair? We need to see it.
You saw it last week.
Yeah, but you didn't let me touch it because I wasn't good enough. Who made this? It can swim. It's like the puppy dragon in Never Ending Story.
Yeah.
Never Ending Story. Rune made that. Hello, Heidi and Mrs. Eyebrow. Hello, Charlotte. We're gonna have Viking burgers soon, one of these days soon. Norwegian immigrants in San Francisco from 1849 was what the movie was about. I kind of want to see that now. And Heidi says hi, Heidi, and this is hard to say. Heidi says hi, Heidi and Virginia.
Yeah.
Hello.
Falkor. Yes, it's Falkor the puppy
Yeah,
dragon.
maybe, yeah.
Falkor's the name of the puppy
that's
dragon
the
in
name.
Never Ending Story. I like
Yeah,
it.
and kind of like the axe that you're making now, the axe handle, it's kind of becoming a falcon too.
Yeah.
Maybe we go this way.
I didn't mean it to be that.
But apparently it's
No, the
like
axe was definitely
your
Falkor.
style,
Yeah,
your
I
style
know.
is Falkor.
You posted that
style.
one on your Instagram
Yeah, I
too.
did.
You can look up above and find it.
Yeah.
It looks like a puppy dragon.
But when it wasn't meant to be Falkor, then I made it wrong.
Yeah.
So it was.
But did you make it wrong, or was it a happy accident?
Maybe the last.
It was a happy accident. I like happy accidents. I do a few of those.
He asked me what animal he should carve into the axe handle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did we say? We said a lot. Well, I told him he should carve Ronja, but he didn't
Yeah.
want to.
No, it's so hard.
Well, Ronja's a puppy, so if it looked like Ronja, then maybe it was.
I don't remember. My memory is very short.
We talked.
It's
We
this
talked
short.
about wolves.
Yeah.
But you didn't have enough wood for that to
No.
carve the ears.
Yeah, ears, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Need a needle bind.
Yeah. No,
Next
it's-
time it needs to be a rooster. I don't know.
Yeah.
There was one of the ideas.
That would be a good one.
Hmm.
Yeah, especially into an axe handle because we know what you do with the
Yeah.
roosters aren't long for life here in the village. So
Poor thing. Poor thing.
it tasted so good. The chicken fricassee was really
Yeah, it's
good
good.
last week.
Who's making it?
Gudvangen.
Yeah.
Gudvangen made it last time. Yeah, so we had it on Friday. Today, Greg is making quiche for us. So one of these days we'll get him back in front of the camera. But right now he's cooking for us.
I have ordered a tunic from
Mona! I was going to ask you to bring one of her dresses out, but I didn't think about it.
Well,
She brought.
I closed.
They'll probably be sold
So
before
we're
anyone
not
sees them
going
anyway.
back.
But you have to take my measurements.
Yes, I was going to do that on camera here too, and I forgot to bring the damn needle. You lucky. I was going to, take the measurements and ask Mona to watch. See, she's online too. It says, "Still miss you all, tunic in the making." So I thought we
Yeah.
could just measure you right here and
Yeah.
keep nothing secret.
You should have shaved. You should have saved the measurements from when you make your coat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's different.
But that
Oh,
would
yeah.
be clever.
Yeah, it would be clever in the future.
Yeah, you could just measure a flat
Me
tunic
and
too.
clever, they don't cope.
None of us.
You're
do
selling
that.
yourself a little short.
None of us. Oh.
No, clever is good.
Yeah.
Heidi, what have you been doing this week?
Nothing.
Nothing. No,
Incorrect answer. We are very
That's
productive
not
in this
true.
village. You have been
That's
here for
not
what, like
true.
4 days?
I have been Rune's wife.
Yeah.
You've been Rune's wife, yeah.
He's married.
I still think you look like the janitor. I mean, how many keys does he? How many boxes does he have?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You know, I think it's
You're a
like.
rich man.
No, if it's see, I'm operating under the thought that that is a key to a house, and so if that's a key per house, then either Rune has a lot of houses or you are married to a lot of men.
I
think it's that. Work with me on these rumors here. I mean, this gossip doesn't create itself.
That's a subletting word, I can live in one.
Yeah. So you had to make bread for him, and she actually did make bread that you ate. I was telling her she could fake it till she made, because she could use mud and it would be fine. Nope, she made real bread.
Picking eggs.
Oh, yep. You have to hold it a little higher
So,
because they can't see. Eggs. There you go. Now you can see it.
Good.
Productive chickens.
Good. We're all productive in this village. All productive.
Let's see. Quiche. Yep, we're having quiche. I wonder, is it going to be the same kind of quiche as last
I
time, or is he
think so.
changing
Yeah.
it up a bit?
No, I think it's.
He made one with vegetarian and one with bacon.
Yeah.
I like the bacon one.
No, well, he didn't make one with vegetarians. We are still alive.
They could be good. A lot of iron.
Mm.
I want to eat the vegetarian.
I don't know if I taste good or bad.
Depends. You could use a little more fat. And then
making chain.
yeah, you made a chain.
Yeah.
You have to hold it a little closer though, because it's kind of disappearing in shape. Like it won't hurt the computer unless we hit it. So this is Rune's wife making chains.
Okay. No, the ring.
No.
What's the ring?
No.
You're making rings too?
No.
So I don't know if I want to film you in bed anymore.
No.
I had to film him getting up in the morning. You look shocked.
Yeah,
I know, but now that he's got a wife and some chains and a crap load of keys,
Chun.
I'm not really sure I want to film you in bed anymore. I did show Carl the takeouts though. First it's like, okay, now go and walk to the right. He walks, to the left, and he walks right. And then you did a really cool thing the next time where you went back in and brought a food bowl out. And then we had to do the close-up shot, and you brought the food bowl out every time immediately.
Yeah.
Like, that was kind of fun. And then I'm sitting there yelling at you.
Yeah.
No, you screwed it up. No, but we thought we might need to keep that one for the blooper reel.
It's all about getting the experience.
Yeah.
It's about the
it is.
experience. We're professional Vikings here.
Yeah.
Look, it's my favorite YouTubers, right, Robin?
Aw.
Yeah. And says Tora and mine too. You guys are sucking up now. I like it. Do the thumbs up thing. That's really good at sucking up. Peruta says, unproductive chickens get the chop chop. Warning to the staff.
I feel I've sitting long enough here.
Yep, you have. You've done your job.
Maybe-
Do you want to show?
Change places and you just sit.
Yeah, we can show your needles though before you go, because there's one. I like this one. I might want the tip a little bit more pointed though, a little more flat. These are the new ones. I haven't tried these yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are
This
plenty
would
of
work
new
well
ones,
with-
but I don't know where they are.
I like the.
Someone is stealing needles here.
Somebody wasn't here on
me.
Thursday.
No,
Don't look at
no,
me.
No.
I'm innocent.
Someone is testing all the time.
I'm innocent.
Were you testing? I'm testing all the time, but this is from before though. This was the
Yeah.
one that. And the other one on the necklace was sold. And this one. You might have to, oops, it helps if I hold it in the camera. Look at my corona fingernails are returning. Yeah. In the bent one. Get bent. How do you like bent needles? Are you still stuck on straight needles or are you moving the bent?
I don't mind either of them. I guess a little bit of bend is not too bad. Because then it
If I have it bent, I have to do
adapts
it.
to the shape of the
Or was
hand.
it
But
this way?
I don't really, because I don't grab that much of the
Instead
needle
of this
anyway, so I don't think it's.
I pick it this way, but then I turn it so it goes around my
Yeah,
thumb.
that I do.
I can't.
That
I can't
I
use
do.
a bent needle the
Mm-mm.
other way.
Mm-mm.
I can only do a bent needle this way.
There we go.
You like this kind of bent too? Is it bent? I do have some bent needles that I do, but this one I would use with fat yarn because it's a little rounded. But this one is but it's nice if they're sharp and bent. Then they're great for picking out stitches apart. Yeah, but this one is the one. I think this is my new favorite. I haven't quite given it back yet. It's quite cool, this one. But I borrowed it because it was in the house and I didn't want to look. So you have been spinning.
I've been spinning. I've been spinning a lot.
Are you dizzy?
Well, sometimes, and sometimes like the wool doesn't want to stick to the thing, and it's like. But anyway, I do enjoy it a lot, and I'm trying to make like very nice and fine thread.
Yeah, because I know you can sit here, Heidi, then they can see it.
Yeah. And so it's going well. It's going well.
Yeah.
I've also been experimenting with woad, which didn't turn great.
Tell me about this project. I did not get to see it because I was too busy doing other stuff.
Well, Jenny had planted woad in the garden, so she said, I want to try and dye blue. If you have hand spun yarn, we will dye it. So I'm like, I'm ready for this. So we grabbed our wool, we prepared everything. We had a wonderful, amazing sunny day.
Tell me about the mordant.
Well,
were you historically accurate?
We're not historically accurate. We didn't use.
I saw you had a man with you and everything.
The natural pea. Yes, we did have the Yanni's hot French guy, but no, we didn't use that. But we used artificial pea.
No, we can't use the French guy pea. We have to use official Norwegian male pea.
Okay.
Rune, now we have a job for you.
But anyway, I mean, it was a complete failure, let's face it.
And what happened?
We don't know. We're trying to figure it out, but it didn't turn blue at all.
Did you use an iron pot or a copper pot?
We did use an iron pot. We were gonna use a copper pot, but it was leaking, so we had to go with the iron one. I don't know. Anyway,
but I would have thought that would have just
kept it. It was still a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. I had a wonderful day. It was very nice to be outside, just chilling while the thing was boiling and blah blah blah.
You look cute there with your little scout, their little kerchief thing on your head.
But yeah, it failed completely. I mean, I don't think any of us is too sad about it. It's all about learning from the experience.
Yeah, but was it light? Because I think I saw pictures.
It
on
was
your
very
Instagram.
light. It was very light. But
that means you can over dye it.
Yes.
And it might come out later.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
Yeah.
So.
But did you measure temperature?
Yes.
Exactly to what degrees did you
55.
use? 55. On Carl's tour, he says 70.
Well, he's not a textile.
No, he's not. But I'm wondering, did he read that somewhere, or where did you get 50?
Well, we did. You
did read it, okay?
Yeah. So this is not just.
It's not like I've played with blue because
No.
basically I'm going to buy the blue Kool-Aid or something and use that instead.
No. But we did read about it, so we are pretty certain. We're certain we knew the theory. Definitely not the practical part.
How long does it have to be at at 54 then, or how long does it have
I
to be at
think
that
we
temperature?
kept the yarn in for 15 minutes.
Yeah, I think it was
50,
50
50 or 15?
15, 1 5.
15, 1 5. Okay. Yeah, that might not have been long enough. Or what does that say? Did it say on the thing you'd read too?
Yeah,
I thought it had a good
I
90
think
minutes.
so.
Okay.
Jenny read everything, so I just trusted her there.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, her woad too.
Yeah.
Kristen uses litmus papers to check the pH.
Yeah,
I gotta say, I've never done
we
that.
should have had that, but well, we didn't have it.
Vikings didn't have litmus paper.
Exactly. We're Vikings. No, but yeah, we'll try again. It's not a big thing. It's oh my god, we failed. I'm not gonna plan that again. We're not doing that. We're gonna try again, and hopefully next time we'll get something.
Yeah.
It's all about learning. It's all about
Yeah.
learning.
And we could see blue spots.
Yes,
somewhere.
yes.
Did you get blue
there
spots?
were blue spots.
I'm kind of curious what happens when you eventually attempt to over dye it,
I don't know.
because it's still in there. Obviously, did you rinse it or?
Yeah, well, we rinsed it in water, but
Yeah,
obviously some of the dye must have stuck.
some of it must. Yeah,
Because
because
it is not white, like the yarn was. It
No.
was kind of like a mint green, very,
Yeah.
very light green, and then some spots of blue.
Some of it. Yes.
So it could. You never know. Maybe it'll come out a little later. I'm kind of curious. No, it looked like fun over there, but I think that was what was I doing? Oh, I was photographing in a little corner behind the wall, so nobody could find me. It's taking pictures of chess pieces for the web shop, which is getting closer to done. But yeah, lots to enter. But I did finish. This is what I did instead of doing the blacksmith sweater this week, because we're not going to talk about that. But
But still,
Please.
it is still work, you know.
this is
It's
still work. So it's hard to see the color shifts. No, this is all gray. This is Svarten. So blacky. And this one is Grotas. You can't. I don't know really you can see it, but the two different colors. Yeah, you can see it. Those are those. So I made these, and then these ones are a mix of the two. Striped a bit, big stripe, little stripe, but they need to have the leather cord put in. And I'm making another one. And then when I'm out of this wool, I have to start spinning some more again. And there was this, the Crafty Conjurer, I think, on Instagram had posted a little video of her using the spinning wheel. And that's a lot. I mean, I actually have not looked up any of the tutorials on how to do it yet. But when I saw that, I thought, well, crap, that's a lot less than I thought it was. So I'm going to definitely give that a go. Maybe this week, depending on weather. To cheat and use the spinning wheel
the
because
time we have.
no, just to churn it out a bit faster, because it's a lot of wool and it is getting colder. And I still have over half the sheep's wool left on both sheep. So it's a lot. And we got a lot of brown stuff too. So that is what I am doing now. Or that's what I've been doing this week, among a million other things. Let's see. I still can't get over the Mr. and Mrs. eyebrow. That's a gorgeous chain, writes Rune. And Julie Johnson wants a wood bread bowl too. There are lots of little wood bowls in this village. And remnants of Monica and Marson behind us with the pottery. Yep. Some of those are going in on the web shop, but some are glazed and some are not, which means you could actually glaze them yourself. Heidi said, nice Yifte Sayalt. Oh yeah, Heidi, you've got a whole new sister-in-law now, thanks to Viking Valley. Unfortunately, we decided to do this for school children and not for you. Yifte Sayalt, that means did you get married and everything?
Wedding.
Yeah, but we couldn't find you any children. I'm so sorry. We tried, but you're just going to be barren. Julie Miner says, Karin, I am going to suspect I am the matchmaker in the village. Actually, I think this was Carl's doing. Carl, aka Steven Spielberg.
Well, Carl needed a husband and wife.
Yep.
And they are the only option.
They're the well, yeah, because I got to do a different thing. You got to do a different thing. We're running out of women.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then otherwise, they're way too young or too older. Not here long enough. So, Heidi, you win. Congratulations. Take care of your needle guy. May you enjoy every waterfall he brings you to during the next lockdown. What is the name of the or date of our first video? Well, it's if on my account, I got the playlist. I made a playlist and I've been throwing them in there called the Quarantine Nalbinding.
Yeah, well,
Because
it does say Quarantine Nalbinding week 1 or something.
Yeah,
so.
this is week 1. Yeah, that was March. We went into lockdown on the 11th. It was like the first
March
Friday.
or April?
No, it's definitely March. I could look. I could cheat. I could go outside. I will find this.
I don't remember. It was so long ago, which is so
I was
crazy,
in lockdown for about 8 days by then, I
honest.
think. And then you were, let's see. My videos. And then, oh, there we are. Oh, that's the Matrix. That was 5 months ago.
Yeah, there we go. Quarantine Nalbinding. Yeah,
Week 1.
Week 1. It's
I can't
pretty
open
much
it up
the
without.
same name all the time. Almost. So.
Yeah, so the first 3, we don't have the village behind us. Oh, and then there's another test one they can't see. Where's 3? 2. But anyway, yeah, no, they're over there. Yeah, the first 3 were in the office because we didn't really know if we were allowed to use the background yet, and it was cold.
It was cold.
It was really cold.
I think even with if we were allowed, it was cold.
But we're on episode 25.
My goodness.
I know. This is really good. We're having so much fun. We were just thinking doing it during lockdown so that people weren't by themselves because we could do alone together.
Yes.
Yes.
Alone
Being
together.
alone together. Nalbinding
alone.
together. I'm lonely. So lonely.
I don't know that song.
Can't Nalbind all on my own. I won't quit my day job. Okay. 2 best parts of crafting raids toured are 1, happy accidents, and 2, learning through experience.
Yes.
Game on.
Absolutely.
We like that. Julie Cool likes our spinning jokes.
Oh.
Dizzy.
You spin my head right round.
Right round.
Like,
Like a record, baby. No, like a spinning wheel. No. Drop spindle. I'm ruining it. It was a good moment, and then I killed it. No potty blue. No, we got that one.
I know. Well, actually, this is the next step, though. Don't get me wrong. The fact that we didn't use potty blue or we didn't do potty blue doesn't mean that we're not going to do it someday.
Now, since you have a new husband here, do you think maybe you could control his urine for a while and save it for Virginia? And...
Well, we need 3 weeks at least of margin, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it needs to ferment, get nice and smelly, a little thickness to it.
Oh God!
Didn't Byom from a redhead?
No, that's just the crap. That's just the crap Rune is trying to sell to get redheads in the village. I'm not falling for that. No, we are sticking with drunk males between the age of 35 and 55. That's a little old for you.
Yeah.
We might be able
I
to
can't
learn.
help with any of this.
We had a journeyman here today. We could use them. He was younger. Potty Blue, she left hers. Yenny wrote that she left hers in a compost heap for about 3 days and didn't heat it. Yeah, that's what. And Julie Johnson writes 42 degrees this weekend. Oh, in Sacramento, I thought that was the temperature of the Potty Blue. But no, 42 degrees, and that would be Fahrenheit. So that's Celsius. Because 42 is really cold, but in Fahrenheit, but really hot.
It's hot in Celsius.
That's got to be Celsius. It's so fun to see me all wrapped up. I'm wearing. I got my iron on too.
It's cold, people.
That's right. But this one is cool. This was my present to myself last year. The
Because
bling.
we deserve to make
The
presents.
bling of the
ourselves.
market. This is actually hand woven.
Oh,
It's super
nice.
thick, and it is going to be a tunic. So this is something I just realized today, though. When I bought this in September last year, I didn't think I'd have enough. I'd have to do gussets in the side and weave some fabric to go with it because it wasn't enough fabric. But starting to rethink that I might actually it
Have
might
enough.
fit now. I might have enough.
Cool.
Go for the Viking diet plan.
Ooh.
I'm not actually intentionally dieting. I just am more active as a Viking, and I don't. In order to eat, you have to go all the way to the kitchen. Or make it on the fireplace. And then if you make it on the fireplace, which is just fine, it just takes longer. So you actually have to really consider, do you want to make food now or no? So I start to lose weight. Rune says, hello, I can still see you. What are you doing creeping in the computer?
Oh God.
Well, I guess. By the way, we couldn't arrange kids for you. We're trying. We need your pee. I don't know if he's still online though.
Okay.
200 writes those pouches are pretty. Thank you. They're made from the sheep, so they're super expensive because we had to comb them and wash them. That takes about 3 to 5 days. Then comb them, then spin them, then ply them, then warp them or whatever, so that they stretch them over the nitty dotty so that they don't go back like. Well, it is still. I didn't do a very good job, obviously, because it's still doing it.
Well, I feel that with handspun it's gonna do it a little bit.
Well, if I'm using it for needle binding, I'm not too worried about the twist, to be quite honest. But and then you needle bind with it finally, and I did finish 2 + 2, and then it's done. So they are flipping expensive, but they're quite cool. So, but if I was going to do a hat, my God, they would. It'd be a lot, but they're going in the store. Ulafer, hello from the Freeman room. Oh my God, all of our followers are from the Viking Village itself. This is like
performance anxiety.
Yeah. We need more thumbs up now. So we've got them from. We've got Tufu watching, Ulafer watching, and Rune watching, all from within 100 meters of here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I like it. That means we have 25 online at one time. That's pretty good. Julie Johnson says there's an excellent basket above Karin in the Archaeology Museum. Here, the native Californians use them to wrap woodpeckers for the red feathers in ceremonial garment. Oh, this one maybe. No, or this one. Yeah, this is a fishing basket.
Yeah.
I think the fish go in and they can't get out because of the stream. And this one over here. There. Is just holding a pot at the moment. Yeah, like a little extra support around the base of it. I guess so you don't smack your head and cry. But then over here we have this flat one. Where did it go? That there. What is that one for? It's got such a weird shape to it.
We were joking it was an umbrella.
It does look like a Viking umbrella, except for it's got a wooden sword in it.
Yeah.
And so I see Lisa has some beads hanging.
But it is not an umbrella though.
No.
I'm afraid it won't cover you too much.
I see now because it's if you can see it, maybe you can see it if we turn it around this way. It is raining. So raise your hand if you want to see Virginia test that out.
Nope. It won't keep me dry.
Make everybody dizzy now. Who's spinning, huh?
Spin with us.
Let's see. Turun. Yeah, March 20th was the first one. That's right. Turun just totally binge watched us.
Ooh.
I know that takes talent. That's good.
Wow.
If you all loved us as much as Turun did, you would do that too.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. I actually did watch the first episode back. That was kind of fun to see how much has changed since then.
Oh wow.
There's nobody on the street. We are the Viking KGB. If you go shopping, we will know. We know exactly how much you bought, how long you were in the store.
Oh God! But those were weird times. Not like these are not weird.
No, this new lockdown, and it's not a lockdown yet. But Oslo, if you're working in Oslo area, I think they're encouraging you to work from home now anyway, for a while. So, which is how I can be in the village a little extra right now because, yay. Free babysitting. Charlotte writes, I am so enjoying this while a cook and a clean. How are you gals?
Ooh.
We're doing good, and I would really enjoy it if you came here and cooked and cleaned for me.
Yay, please. We can talk while you do it.
No problem.
No
I could do that. We could do this, Charlotte.
We can do this.
She also writes a little later P for the people. Woohoo!
P for the people.
We gotta coin that.
It's P for the people.
Oh, that's a borderline dad joke. I'm sorry.
I never said I have. I'm very good at making jokes.
But look what Turin writes here. It's what? A song that Virginia doesn't know?
I know. I need to learn this apparently.
At least we got it on camera. Regina said, so long since the first quarantinis.
Oh God.
I'm still
Quarantinis.
and she's still winding the white wool. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, well, I'm still working on a blacksmith sweater, so hey. No, but the quarantini, we do have Carl here tomorrow.
Yes, yes.
Carl was just like, have we tried rucola?
I don't think rucola works.
No, I'm a little concerned that we gave this task to the wrong person.
This is when you understand how much of a chef he is.
Yes. Carl, would you like to be on YouTube? Yes, I don't see that happening.
Oh God.
Let's see. Turan wrote that she happily will dye her hair red and move there if she could. Does that count? Red hair dye.
She had to change her sex as well.
Yeah,
Because we needed a red-headed man.
it has to be a man.
Oh.
Well, I thought no. Rune was trying to tell us it could be a woman, but yeah, no, actually, maybe it was Ryder.
No,
It was Ryder.
Yeah.
Ryder was like,
Oh well, you
redhead
know,
woman.
if you're willing.
So then it would work. Hey, we'll test that theory, but I don't know if it has to be a natural blonde. I mean, I think the carpet does have to match the drapes.
Yeah.
Think about that one.
And the drapes and the window blinders. I don't know.
Anyhow.
Oh, God.
Jenny Erickson says, I've only dyed linen potty blue, but the smell disappeared, so no problem at all. Did you wash it? Or just...
We wash it. I tell tourists, we wash it afterwards, okay?
Well,
Don't
yeah,
look at me. When I'm wearing my blue linen dress, I'm like, don't look at me, okay?
You smell blue today.
I wash
I
it.
was there. They were washing it.
Yep. No, you actually, it doesn't, I mean, you have to anyway, because the color, you have to rinse out or wash out all the extra color to see what actually you got. Otherwise, the first time you wear that thing, not only will you smell like a toilet, but your rest of your clothes will be leaking blue.
And your body will be blue too.
I'm blue. I live in a blue house in a blue window. All because I didn't rinse my blue.
You know, maybe that's what the singer was trying to say.
The Blue Man Group has a whole new, different appeal now. They were just Vikings that didn't rinse. Turin says, yeah, Elskadoo. She loves this. I'm assuming all of us share this one. What is Heidi working on, says Julie? Yes, show. Actually, yeah, you need to show that. That's your first one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my first.
You were sending me questions and I was probably ignoring you because I forgot to open Facebook for 5 days. It'll be a neck warmer, but you're doing not a braided edge, but you're doing, it's like a
Loopy edge.
It's like a loopy edge, yeah, like a, I don't know if you can see if I hold it up a little bit. You're doing what, like making 10 stitches and then connecting the next 2 and then 10 stitches and connecting 2 or 3? 3.
I'm making 5 stitches
5
and jump over
3 2
and start on number 3 and make 3
And
together. And
yeah, you skip 25. Yeah.
I think.
And then if you block this, it's going to be awesome because it'll make all those things sit open. No, so that would be, it's almost like a braided edge, just the one loop thing on there though, but that will be to block it. You will put, or you can, there's more than one way to do it. You could just wet it and stretch every single point on a styrofoam mat. We don't have styrofoam in the Viking Age, and pin it down so that it stays into place and dries that way. But the faster way to do it would be to wet cloth and put it on top of it and then just press and iron down. Not slide, but just press and iron down on top and let it steam. And then as it dries, and let it get flat, and as it dries, it will set.
So much before I'm done.
You're almost done. If you can see, she's like, I'm going to make a bad weather girl one day. I got this. Okay.
For all these weather girls out there, we support you. We know it's hard.
Julie Johnson asked the question, the backstory on my leather bracelet.
Oh,
where's yours?
It's here.
I have
It's coming.
I don't know if I can take it off. Yep, Rune had one too.
I don't have one.
No. You're gonna have to get a different version, but much the same concept. I think if I can get this off.
Yeah, I'm not taking these off.
The thing is, it's very fresh. So no, I did not have an accident while going to the bathroom. I did actually wipe. This is dye. It's ink from the brown. Looks like I'm bruised actually, but over here it looks like I just, didn't use toilet paper.
We know that you did.
There. So it says Karin, and then it says staff. Because we need a better system for armbands during our market week or later, or people right now coming through the village are getting armbands on them, those papery ones, because we don't want to use the stamp due to Corona. But one thing is that we don't have, obviously, bands on us, but during market week, we will end up having Vikings who have bands on them. So we thought that would be, instead of us wearing these bands, we could wear leather. So I think, are we prototype guinea pigs, or is he going to make something for everybody? That's going to be a busy winter.
No.
He has to make 500. That's a
He's not gonna make for
GVM,
everybody.
Gudvangen Viking
I
market.
think it was just for the stuff.
It's just for the staff.
Yeah, it's just
And he's making.
I
some
put it on
smaller
upside
ones.
down.
He's making some smaller ones with just stuff on
Yeah.
for people who are just working for the summer.
Oh, for the summer
summer
help.
time.
Oh, so this was good. So Greg made that today, and it's so fresh that the ink is still drying on me. It was quite cool. I like it. So it's a good idea anyway, because I'm sick and tired of those paper bands, especially the bright
that's what
orange
I was
ones.
thinking when he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make bracelets for the shop," and I was like, "Oh, that's a cool idea. It will be cool for us to have one too for the market, because then it gets a bit confusing. And then we have these orange neon bands, and I mean they work, but it's nice to have something more subtle."
Yeah. Well, so this was a good idea. I know we were talking about tablet weaving ones, etc., but this was faster,
Yeah.
smarter.
Yay!
But Rune you got dark brown. How did you guys get different colors?
I don't know.
Rune's got like a
I'm
speckled
not the one
a
who made them.
distressed-looking one.
Dye them.
But did he like dye them intentionally differently, or did you just guys go darker,
No. He
darker?
He came with a band, and it was these colors.
I think he's told me that your band and then Karin was another piece of leather,
Yeah.
Maybe.
so it wouldn't take up as much color
Ah,
from the dyeing.
You're special.
That
Karen.
makes me
You are
cooler.
special.
that's right.
Just
But I'm
see
more
this way.
special.
You're special.
You're more special.
I'm more special.
You are definitely making the rounds of the Viking village. I'm gonna say that. Just got it. You don't have a key to my house, do you?
I don't have the key to my house.
You don't have the key to
Karin's house.
but I will be very happy if you let me, keep guard of one of your 8 houses.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Yeah, you
That's
can
no
take
problem.
time
Thank
by
you.
Well,
the way.
Yes.
Making
yes,
the
please.
rounds.
Please.
Knock knock. Turn down service. No. Let's see. So that's the backstory between the Leslie. Jenny says not sure that's clickable, but there's color. There's the color of the dress this summer. Yeah, you have to write your Instagram down, Jenny, and they can see that one because I know you have that on there. It's really cool.
Oh yes.
Turin writes, laughing my ass off. I don't want to be a man. I get you. But I would move there if I could.
Like why? What?
Because of the
Yeah,
red.
for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
redhead. Yeah.
But I would still move there if I could, and if I could talk the boyfriend into it. He doesn't really like the cold and the rain like I do. Well, we've got about 7 new waterfalls, and they're still building up. But I don't know if you can see way back there. No, it won't work. There's more waterfalls. But that's the Chieftain's Hall behind us. By the way, last time we were this part of it, sitting over there, and then the week before we were inside it. You can see it. There. Ta-da! So we're gonna do a different angle every week to see. Julie says, "Love the loopy, lacy, Heidi edge stitches. Good on you." And she, Torun, ja, jeg elsker du alle dere. She's gonna learn Norwegian now. She loves this
Cool.
all.
You do all of it.
Jeg elsker du alle dere. Well, there was ... alle dere. I just didn't say the ... I was slacking. She's still learning, only on day 14 of my Norwegian lessons, so I thought maybe I'd said that not 100% correct. Well, for one, I'm an American. She's from Spain.
Well, she's Norwegian.
So Heidi, could you read "Jag älskar du alla dere"? Say it in correct Norwegian dialect.
Ja, jeg elsker deg. Nei, elsker du alle dere?
Ja.
Men det heter vel jeg elsker deg.
Elskar dig. Yeah, because that would be very
Jeg elsker deg,
technically.
alle dere.
Do and die is like you and your, and it's a little tricky. It took me a while to get used to it, but after a while, it just sounds wrong when you have it wrong. But I know what you meant. So now,
It's the object pronoun.
but she's learning Norwegian.
Yes.
How can we corrupt this?
Woof, I have many ways.
Let's see. What should we teach her to say?
Oof. I don't know.
Oh, I can't do that one. What is something we? What should? What? I keep coming up with vulgar comments, but those are in English.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a good in Norwegian. I don't know. This one will piss off. This will be what?
Dette kan jeg!
Dette kan jeg!
Dette kan jeg!
Okay, so that's new Norwegian, nynorsk anyway.
Dette kan
If
jeg!
it was bokmål, it'd be dette kan jeg. I like dette kan jeg.
Yes,
Dette
yes,
kan jeg.
yes.
Oh yeah, a little
Yes.
Enoch. Groven.
Anno. Yes. All of my lockdown was spent watching Anno TV show.
We're watching seasons of Anno.
Oh God.
And then you have Enoch.
I
Enoch was season
living
1.
for it. I was like, this is good for me.
And spoiler alert, he did quite well, but he did not win. Anyhow, so that's a spoiler alert. But because he did quite well, that means there's quite a few episodes of him always saying, yeah, no, I think I can do this. I will be the perfect one to do the cobblestone project. I will head that up because I live in a city in Bergen and there's a lot of cobblestone there. So I feel like I can do this. Yeah.
Dette kan jeg!
Dette kan jeg. This I can do. Technically, literally means this I can, or but anyway, means yeah, I can do it.
Yeah.
Yep. Or I know it. Yeah.
I mean, it's not really a corruption. It's something.
No. But then there was another one like sewing clothes. Well, I do wear Viking clothes that somebody else has sewn by hand, so I feel like I know how to do this. He is like the ultimate Pippi Longstockings, you know. What is it? I've never done it before, so I'm sure I'll be quite good at it, or I'll master it. Oh. Mia's here. Hi, Mia. And Torun says, I also need a good TV show in Norwegian that I can watch online. I don't know if NRK works. You can try it.
Probably.
nrk.no. If it works in your region, because sometimes things are like free in the United States and you get over here and you can't use them.
Yeah.
So if it works in your region, if you go on there, you can look up TV, and because that one is like the national one, for example, it has to be texted, especially because Norwegian has so many dialects, but 2 languages. They have New Norwegian, which is nynorsk, and Old Norwegian, which is bokmål, and kinda. Yeah. 3? What's the third one? Samisk. Yeah, Laplander. Yeah.
But it's a different language,
Yeah.
and nynorsk and bokmål are not.
Speaking
the
of
same-
Samisk
the
people,
same,
so I
They are the
drove.
same.
I drove this weekend to get some stuff done, and guess what I saw for the first time up in the mountains?
Yes.
600 times I must have driven that route, and for once I ran into a herd of reindeer.
Cool.
There had to be at least 75 to 100 of them. They were on this side of the road, and I'm sitting there with the camera and trying to take a picture of it. And my phone sucks, so it looks like they're a long way away, but they're actually maybe about 5 meters from the car.
Wow.
And their antlers were so fuzzy.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really cool. There were white ones, brown ones, big ones, small ones.
Cool.
They were everywhere. They're just sitting there grazing on the road, and I had a lot of extra time to kill, so I stopped and saw them. But reindeer. Moose I've seen. We have moose in Minnesota. I've seen moose here, fox, obviously deer, stags, even ferrets or whatever, minks going across there, but reindeer. Oh, and sheep, of course.
Yeah.
You cannot drive that road without running into at least 5 sheep.
Sheepy.
But they're usually all the female ones. Last time it was the male one with the horns were like really curled extra.
Oh, cool.
So ours, they're 3 years old and they curl like this, or maybe like that. But this one was like extra curl. So he must have had some age to him. I'm assuming that was the daddy.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Mia, how is your sweater? We want to know. Did you get the edging and stuff? Because if I'm not done with the blacksmith sweater, I would appreciate it if you weren't quite done with your sweater.
No, it's coming. It's coming. Also, the blacksmith is not here this week, so you have some time.
Yep. I think Mona and me are coming back soon, aren't they?
Yeah, well, I guess so. It's something weird going on.
Yeah.
Because they might come sooner or later. They're coming, obviously, but yeah.
You need to be on this side of the computer.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
That for sure.
She does, Turin says she does thanks her boyfriend. Would really like the waterfalls and oh yes, teach me to say things in Norwegian. So you work on dette kan jeg.
Yeah.
Dette kan jeg.
You can do that.
Yep.
Dette can do.
And at some point check out Enoch Groven. He is actually a really good looking Viking. He is a long-haired bearded model. He
is actually a model.
We're not just turned 30.
We're not just saying
he really
he's
is a
good
model.
looking because we have a crash or whatever. No. It's because he's a model. So
Oh, and I forgot to say he's got some wool he needs to sell.
It was so funny though. Like
there's a story there.
So in the beginning of Corona lockdown thingy, I was in the middle of making a sweater / tunic, whatever. So I finally finished it. So happy, blah blah blah. I posted it everywhere, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Yes. And he saw that. So he was like, oh, congratulations, blah, blah, blah. Next day, we see a post from him. So I have a bunch of wool. I need to sell it. And it's because apparently 1 year before.
2015, I think it was.
2000, no, then
wool, no, it was 2015. Yeah, he was here and he was like, he shows me this. I bought a kilo of wool. They're like, oh, that's great. What are you going to do with it? I'm going to needle bind a sweater. Oh, wow, that's a big project. Which stitch are you going to use? I don't know. I don't know how to needle bind.
So I guess from that,
sit down, Enoch.
I guess from that to now, he hasn't done any progress.
I have to put a picture up on my Instagram where he's sitting there with a needle. I'm like, here, can you hold up this needle? Because I'm going to give it to you. It's from Tim Allen. I need to take a picture that I give you his needle. And he's okay. So he does this. With the mountains in the background. That guy knows how to work his angles.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's a model.
Oh, I have to post that picture.
Oh god.
There might be a picture of him.
So funny though. It's like, oh, poor guy. I can make the sweater for you, Enoch. No problem.
No, but he did send me pictures of the wool. I know exactly which wool it is anyway, and it's quite fine to needle bind with. I actually made a hat in it. So that'll be good. It is plant dyed with walnuts.
Now, if you're watching these, I will needle bind that sweater. We'll agree on the price, though.
It will be done.
But I can do it for you.
Dette kan jeg. Joseph Candy says is it getting much colder there? No. Not at all.
I'm not wearing layers.
This is thick blanket is purely for show. I'm dying over here. No, it's a little colder.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't exactly have goosebumps yet, but getting there. No, it's the rain. If the rain wasn't here and the cloud cover wasn't here, it'd be okay. But the sun is definitely coming up later. Midsummer, it comes up around 9:30, 10 over the mountain there. And then it's now getting up at around 1 over there. And eventually it'll go over there, and we'll see that we won't. Yeah. In October, I think the sun stops hitting the ground. And then it doesn't come back till March.
Yeah.
So when that happens, it gets definitely a lot colder. Snow, we won't get too much of that here. Oh, there isn't any snow in the mountains yet, though. Well, there's just the same patches from before, but no new snow, none of that.
No. It's just that the snow hasn't melted this year.
But there were a couple of nights last week where I was actually quite kind of getting cold in the house, so I definitely have more than one blanket on my bed now.
Sure, it's getting colder. You can see that the winter is right around the corner.
Yep.
Which is super weird, by the way, but
it's cold enough where I put a couple extra blankets on the bed, but not cold enough yet where I have stuffed all the cracks in the wall with wool or start covering the doors and windows so that the air doesn't come through the cracks.
Oh yeah.
Hvordan går det med målene til Rune, says Mona. Well, we were going to measure Rune, and then he took off when I was going to do it online in front of everybody.
Well.
We'll get him tonight. I have to find the measuring tape. My kids played with it, and it's not in the same spot. So I have this wonderful new measuring tape to replace it with. It's those paper ones from Ikea. I got 5. But they actually are pretty good, though. There's inches on one side and centimeters on the other. Oh. Julie John says, 8 wild turkeys on my walk this morning. Okay, we don't have wild turkeys here. They do in Austria.
Wild turkey.
Wild turkey.
Well, we have wild chickens. Not because they're wild, but
we have a few less chickens now. But we did that. Was that this week or last weekend? Yeah, the were chickens. You know, like there's werewolves. Well, we have were chickens.
Yeah.
We had some tourists that thought that the new chicks were so cute, so they would. And the new chicks were very brave, so they'd walk around by your feet, etc. And the tourists would try to pick them up, or maybe their kids were or something. So we kind of had to find a way of saying that's not possible. Don't do that, please. So I gave Rune and my kids some paint and some wood, and they made some signs with it. And Rune's chicken looks like a were chicken, and it's running after stick figures. Help! So it's were chickens, because there's people that are literally afraid of the chickens because they think they're. Oh, I didn't do my stitch. Wait, no, it's okay. I thought I was doing a different stitch suddenly.
The worst thing ever. You
Finish
your stitch.
Well, it was finished 2 + 2, but suddenly I only found 3 loops instead of 4, and I thought,
Oh,
I was probably talking too much and not focusing on what I was doing.
yeah. I completely understand what that is.
I would never do that. What are you going to do this week?
I am finally, I know I promised last week, but I didn't have time. So I finally uploading my video about the transformation, sweater transformation.
Those are so cool. It's getting a new thing. I'm just kind of waiting for it to have a hood on it and a pocket.
It was so funny. Every time you saw me, it was different.
I know. I was like, okay, did that have that brown edge on there before? Okay, fine.
I'm
Did
a
it have the
woman of
Laverne and Shirley
surprises.
style snake? You have to look up Laverne and Shirley.
Oh,
It's from it's from the 60s or 70s anyway, TV show.
Oh.
But anyway, so Laverne would always have her sweater would be monogrammed with an L, and your snake kind of looks a little like Laverne. You have to see it. It's a cool one.
Yeah, no, I full of surprise people. So anyway, it's coming. It's coming Sunday. So stay tuned. And I will keep spinning away for my life.
I forgot to ask you that. Are you separating the wool?
Yes.
Long hair and short hair? What are you working with? It looks like short hairs that you have.
I am separating. I'm also not separating. I'm trying a little bit of everything.
Got to keep them separated. I didn't. That's why my hats are super itchy. But these are big, so they can be as itchy as they want to. But no, I was thinking about that. If I did it's harder. The shorter fibers are harder to spin.
Yes, that's for sure.
So I'm wondering if that would be easier on a spinning wheel.
Because
you can only just like it. Well, you can only pull just a little at a time, whereas the other ones you can pull them a lot longer.
I think it's the same.
I'm gonna test this.
Yes,
stay tuned.
Of course, we need to test everything.
Heidi, you are. Sorry. What are you going to do this week? Because we'll check up on you.
I will go home.
Well,
Be with my children.
Yes.
Okay.
But what are you going to do for craft? You got a plane ride at least, so.
Do this.
Yep.
Finish this one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Woohoo.
And you, Karin? Blacksmith sweater?
Well, yeah.
Blacksmithing before I go from here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Me and
Olafur
Sophie.
and Sophia.
We'll maybe start the
Historical forge.
Oh yeah,
tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's a portable forge that we call the historical forge.
Today.
And then I decided, that spool I spun last year and it's been sitting on the wall drying out all year.
Yep.
I have started to ply them together, so I think I'm
cool.
going to try to make something with those. But it's definitely some serious effect yarn, Mona. It's effect yarn.
Is the
Some of them are, but I plied them, so they're a bit stronger now anyway, and it's possible to do something with it.
I can still use some of it for the whatever wall hanging thingy though.
Yeah, they're getting thin though. That's why I started to ply it. But one of them I should have. I don't know, so I might try bags out of those. We'll see. They've got all kinds of different wool in there: brown wool, black wool, everything. Pruda writes, the village seriously needs a Patreon account. Yes, we do actually. You could sell pinup pics and priority on Freeman applications. Rune?
We are not doing the pinup.
No, we'll get Rune. Come
I
here.
can tell you that.
He's not
when
over.
it comes to priority on Freeman application, I'm not so easily sold, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but
everybody's the same.
Last week we had Rune and Tuard Eirik doing. Rune, we need a pinup. Yep, can you do a pinup picture so that we can sell it on Patreon and make money? A pinup picture?
What is
It's a
that?
Okay,
sexy girl.
if he
Because you're
shows
a
it-
sexy girl.
If he shows a nipple, then he can't be married anymore. A little closer. No, wait. We'll come to you.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
But Mona needs my measurements.
Nimona needs your measurements right now.
Yeah.
I have to find a ruler then.
Yeah.
Okay, if anybody wants to gather a guess at his waist measurement, what do you want to bid?
No,
Look
it's
at
not the
that.
waist. It's the
Turn around.
width
Oh,
of the
sorry. Anybody
shoulders.
want to guess the width of his shoulders while he's wearing that really big bulky coat? No? Anyone? 1 meter, 2 meters?
90, 60, 90. Anyhow.
We will figure it out.
Yes.
Okay. Mia says, but oops, she's wrote a little bit more there. My finger is now ready to work on the sweater. Yay! Oh, that's right. She
The finger.
Mm.
The finger.
Oh yeah.
But we're not.
she had to keep it
we're not-
elevated.
We're not trying to do anything for to you. It's
Yeah,
she
so she's now ready to work on the sweater.
injured that one.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm accepting that as an excuse, considering I'm not done with the blacksmith sweater. So
Oh well.
excuses.
Oh well.
But she's not been working on it since she was there. Thank you, Mia. I always appreciate the support. Ska vi se. Ja, there's got Torun's practicing detta kan jag. No, she already did that. I agree. Patreon account, great way to make extra money for the village. We should actually have a Patreon account up. We do have, actually, if you go to vikingvalley.no, you can, the page down, I think you can actually donate if you want to. It says something like that.
I don't know.
There's a little donate button if you want to. Joseph Kennedy writes, vampire season. Oh, no, he didn't. Do we know any vampires?
I don't know. We might.
And Nosferatu. If you look up any GIF and you type in Nosferatu and you see GIFs, you will see Virginia. You know what I mean?
It's so funny though. Like the day she told me, like I don't know how did it come up? I don't know.
The eyebrows.
I just went into my phone and checked like gifs from Nosferatu, and I'm like, I see myself in all of them.
It's you. Yeah, anything. Even like she like opens the curtains. And there's like this little. The next clip is a little pall of fire on the floor. Oh yeah, that one too. This is what from 19. It's an old movie anyway, so the special effects are amazing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's see. We are out of time. So if there's anything else to read here, I have been out of work, but now I'm all tired. See you same time next Friday, right? Yes, Julie Miners, Friday. This Friday we'll be here.
Friday.
And you will be on the other side of the computer next Friday.
I hope so.
Yep. And you will be here because I need someone to entertain me until Virginia gets off work. What do we want to put on the front of the picture now? The cover picture. We had you with the needle bind with the needle. We had your needle binding last time. We've already done the Viking ship in the hats.
Oh, we'll see.
Oh, just read them in the
We'll
comments. We'll figure
figure it
out something.
out.
Okay. We need a sweater support group. That's right, Yenny. Yes, we do. Prude is guessing you at 120 centimeters.
120.
Yeah, run with it. Run with it, Mona.
We'll see. We'll see.
We will see. Okay, but anyway, bye. Thanks for
Bye,
playing with
then.
us. End stream. Yes. Are you sure you want to? What are you doing over there?